who's back at it, causing all kinds of static. The old Fanatic. Love Boat theme. Whew, remember that show? Oh man, you go on that Love Boat, and you're gonna find love. I mean, we all could wish, we all could hope, right? Oh man, Valentine's Day is coming up. Love, exciting and new. Well, if you have someone, I mean, you gotta treat him or her right. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, folks. The Fanatic. I'm a terrible gift giver. I mean, you are what you are. You gotta know what you are. You try. I mean, basically, you have me the whole year long. So I mean, that's your Valentine. All right, folks. You know what? You don't get it flowers. I mean, that's cliche, and they die. I mean, chocolate. We probably all like chocolate. Most of us, some of us are allergic, but that's not really. You know, she probably don't even need it. Uh, all right, folks. You know, just little, something something she likes, a little knick-knack for her desk. Oh, the cats are back at it. Mercedes, quiet. You're not coming on TV. I like to give her away for Valentine's Day. Anybody want a cat? No, just kidding. That's Mrs. Fanatic's cat. Like I said, folks, get her something that you know she likes. Again, the dinner, they jack up the prices. Take her out on the weekend. You know, call her. Call her or tell her, you know, you tell her you love her, call her, wake her up before you go to bed, kiss her on the cheek or whatever, and call her. And then, if you want to get something, I mean, again, the Fanatic can't really help you. If I can't help you, there's tons of ideas out there. I'll tell you one thing, fellas, ladies, ignore this part. Don't do what a coworker, a friend of mine did once. He was dating this girl, I guess, a year. Yeah, maybe a year, maybe a little bit more than a year. So he couldn't have been dating her for a year because he was first Valentine. So he was dating her for 8 to 10 months. And he's working. He's working under a subfloor running cable with the Fanatic and a couple other cable pullers. And he's bitching and complaining and moaning and pissing and moaning. And he's like, I can't believe I'm working on Valentine's Day under a subfloor. I got a lady waiting for me. Everybody's like, yeah, okay, whatever. And the fella passed away, R.I.P. And I mean, a co-worker. I mean, I feel bad for him, but that's enough. Back to the story. He bitching and crying. And everybody's like, well, just go, man. You worked 7 to, it was 3 to 11. You worked till 7:30, 8. Tell him you don't feel good. So, okay. He works till 11 o'clock. He runs out of there like 10:30, 10:45. He's gone. Well, where is he? He's gone. So everybody leaves at 11. We come back the next day. Again, Valentine's Day is not a holiday. We come back the next day. I mean, I think it was a Friday too. So, okay, come back Monday. And we say, hey, Herbie, how'd the Valentines go? Guy's grumbling, pissing and moaning and crying. You're not crying, but, all, what are you? This doofus comes to the room with nothing. He don't have like champagne. He doesn't have nothing to drink. He doesn't have one roll. He doesn't have nothing. So she's looking. He tells the story. I mean, he could be telling us for laughs, but who knows? She says he comes up to the floor and comes in the door and a big hug. She goes looking. What are you looking for? She goes, Valentine's Day. He goes, yeah. And you're sitting in Valentine's. You're in the suite, wherever, in Manhattan. And he goes, you can look all you want. I ain't brought you nothing but Samson. Samson, another nickname for. Don't do that, folks. Ladies, come back in the room. I mean, you'd heard it all before anyway, but don't do that. Like I said, love and hate, the thin line. It reminds me for the Fanatic. If you love me, tell a friend. If you don't, I mean, give me a shot. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I'm here for you. I am going to help you the best I can. Maybe get a little laughs. If you want, put something in the comments and let's get the ball rolling. It's all up to me. I mean, I got a lot of things going on and a lot of things happen. I got a lot of things happen. I got people who've told you about everyone thinks they're better than they are. Oh my God. Comes up all the time. Oh, remember when I did it? Okay. You know what? That brings me back. You run into people you're friendly with. Now, Facebook opened up a lot of doors, but still, some people didn't like it, whatever. They were on it, they went away. I ran into an old friend, again, no names, FLP. Grew up with him, 6th, 7th, or whatever, 7th, 8th, 9th grade, whatever, all through high school, middle school and high school. He goes, man, I remember the days when we played sandlot football and run through everybody over them, blew by them. Wow, I mean, man, what an athlete. Now, he's saying that for just to be honest. He doesn't get expecting nothing. He doesn't, that's what I like. I like the honesty. Because, I mean, I've had the other end of the spectrum. Oh, yeah, you weren't nothing. Okay, yeah, I wasn't nothing. I was one running you over or running by you. Wasn't nothing. No one ever, ever, maybe one time out of a million pickup games and freshman football, organized football, one person might have got away from me from tackling. One. They don't remember that. Well, okay. For those 3 years, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, I was faster or as fast as anyone else, stronger for my size, and aggressive. You figure it out. FLP, tell the truth. Same with the band, with the singing. Yeah, you were all right, you were okay, I mean, you ain't a great singer, no kidding, I never said that, but could I carry a tune? Yes. Oh, you were all right, jump around a little bit. Excuse me? How come everybody else is like, oh, this guy's the next, da-da-da-da, look at this guy, this performance. Be honest. You're not trying to tear me down, that's what I was. I'm not doing that now. What are you trying to make yourself feel good? Be honest. No, I'm not. I'm not going to. You don't have to say, oh, man, you're the greatest, but don't lie. Don't lie. I mean, people have a very, very self-importance of themselves. I mean, I heard one time, oh, yeah, me and him were about equal in football and baseball. What? Okay, enough. Oh, hitting the home runs in Pump House. There was one guy that was hitting them longer and farther, and he was a hitter. Rest of them, they hit a couple out. Second, and he was better than me. He was a better hitter than me. I'm admitting it. No one else was hitting them that far into the river, into the people's backyards. So be honest. Now, I'm not going to come on here and say I was a straight A student. Somebody out there is going to blow my cover. I wasn't. I hated school. I was an idiot. I was smart. One of the teachers came up to me and said, "What are you doing? Why are you looking at the newspaper and the metal-edged rock magazine? I passed your class." Well, yeah, but I'm not going to college. I don't need this. And I liked history. And he came up to me and, wise ass. Oh, I don't need, I was wearing the sunglasses in one class. I don't know, just to be cool. It was a mixed class, freshmen and everybody. A couple of little cuties in there. Fanatics wearing shades. The teacher goes, "Come on, what are you wearing those shades for? Thinks did something before school, or I'm high, got high or something. I gotta wear these sunglasses. Why? My future's so bright, I gotta wear shades." I think I said it before I ever heard it, to tell you the truth. But again, I never, me, when my ship comes in, I'll be at the airport. Luckiest guy in the world, but I ain't gonna complain. I did all right. I had my share of ladies. And it's funny because, you get painted in a picture. You're like, oh, I don't want to say nothing. My advice is to you is try. It's better to try. I mean, I found out later in life. Later. Oh, well, yeah, we were friendly, but you never said nothing. All right, well, it takes balls. You got to take a risk. So go with the sure thing. This girl's friend whispered, "Oh, she likes you. My cousin likes you." Make the move, boys. Worst she could get is no, while the other guys are laughing and they're not dating anybody. Just take the chance. Ladies, if you're flirting, some of us need a little push. Oh man, a couple things that are bothering me are the Vince McMahon thing. See, I got a little Valentines note. Now I wrote a couple things down. Do you believe this guy? This guy's a multimillionaire. I'm not gonna say billionaire. Who knows? And again, you can get the ladies that want you, but you're not gonna get every lady. And if this story's true, to make this girl who was down on her luck, her parents died at the same time or around the same time, she couldn't afford to pay the rent and keep the roof over her daughter's head, I believe, or son, whatever, her and one child, I believe. Come on, man. You low life, bro. I mean, I know you're rich and everything, but if that stuff's true, man, you're bad, man. You're bad. You must think that you're, well, you got away with it. Maybe you'll suffer from now until till you pass away. And if what you depends on your beliefs, you're gonna be suffering when you die, brother. That stuff's unbelievable. I mean, like I said, you got that kind of money. You don't gotta force nobody to do nothing. You just think you can get away with it. You can lie. I'm sure the ladies were lined up, either for the money or for a break or whatever. Or you're not. We weren't a bad-looking guy, big, in shape. I mean, come on, come on. You want the NFL picks? There's no, I can't. Nobody can say there's no doubt. I'm not going to change my pick. Kansas City, better quarterback, better coach. In fact, if you go look at the numbers, probably the better defense. I mean, a little bit. Their linebackers are a little bit weaker, but that other guy, the late Greenlaw, he ain't all that. I mean, one of them was compared to Brian Urlacher, and I don't see it, man. I seen a lot of missed tackles in that Green Bay game or the Detroit game. I mean, I don't know. I seen a lot of. What are you doing? You weren't taught that in Pee Wee football. I for one can't wait till it's over. I don't care about the boxes. I could care less who wins. I mean, that's amateur day with the Super Bowl. I don't. I'm gonna watch it. I'm probably gonna get aggravated because of the boxes, and I'll be honest with you. I'm just waiting for it to be over see how the score numbers come out. I'm really more excited for the UFL to kick off in March in Easter time. Birmingham Stallion fan, 2 championships in a row. Let's see if they can make it 3. New competition. It's good football. I mean, I was listening to Mike Francesa with a friend. You know, we had a little, morning coffee. I mean, I don't drink coffee, but I was hanging around, killing time. And we were listening to a little podcast, and he's telling the truth. College football, college basketball, it's like minor leagues. They're all getting paid. The coaches ain't got no power. They're gonna, I signed up for this school. Got the free ride anyway, and I don't like the way the guy's using me. I'm gonna leave. What happened to commitment? So, I mean, it is what it is. If you enjoy it, I mean, I like the UFL. I like the USFL and the XFL, so I'm probably gonna like it. You should give it a chance. Open your mind, Or you're gonna watch baseball, but I can't watch a full game on TV. Boring, slow. I mean, used to be my favorite sport growing up, but I'd like to go to a game. I like to enjoy a game, but they want an arm and a leg. In fact, I'm gonna be going to the FDU, the Fairleigh Dickinson Knights, in a little while, and picked up from one of my main my main subscribers, Big Connor. Great guy. You gotta check out the FDU. Then tomorrow night, me and the missus are going down Philadelphia way, Glenside, Kenswick Theater. I don't remember the name of it. No, excuse me. Oof. Hold on a second. Kerswick Theater to see Mr. Big. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Big. I know you probably all heard "To Be With You," but if that's like, that's a wimpy song. Okay, made him a lot of money, so there's a lot of good songs on there. I know, and a lot of people, when MTV, the first video, addicted to that Rush, faster song that was heavier. There's a lot of other songs. "Wind Me Up" on the first album. "How Can You Do What You're Doing?" There's a bunch of good songs, and "Lean Into It" really, To Be With You really topped them off. There's a lot of songs. I mean, that's a song that everybody heard. You hear it everywhere on the elevators. You hear it at the restaurants, whatever. But "Voodoo Kiss" is a good song. "Never Say Never." "Lucky This Time." There's a lot of. It's a good album. That's their best top selling album. It's a good album. "Bump Ahead" is next. Bump Ahead is good. I like Bump Ahead. I like Colorado Bulldog. Take Cover. Take Cover got that cool beat, hard beat. Pat Torpey, no longer with us. Rest in peace, drummer. Billy Sheehan, for my money, the best bass player in the world. I mean, just listen, he can do anything. He does the Rush songs for everybody. Geddy Lee. Hey, Geddy Lee is good, no doubt about it. Sheehan did the same things. And then the speed. Woof. The Eddie Van Halen stuff on the bass. The guy's, I mean, if you know music, you know he's great. I mean, he's been Talus. If you could get Talus with a very, very average, below average singer, and you can at least get some press, I mean, come on. Then you join arguably the best frontman ever, David Lee Roth. You get discovered and blah, 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 Mr. Big. But the guy's talent is unquestionable. Paul Gilbert. I'm not going to say he's one of the 10 best, but he's in the top 50, top 70 guitarist. Cool riffs. The guy obviously knows what he's doing. And Eric Martin is a good singer. I mean, he ain't Dio or Steve Perry but he's a good singer, good melodies. We're going down there. We're going to enjoy it. I'll give you the review. Um, Other than that, I mean, like I said, Valentine's is coming. The video games is gonna wait. I mean, I still didn't get. I'm having a lot of things going on. The missus is working, and I'm taking care of the cats and doing a couple other things on the side. You know, I got to make a living here. Um, uh, Causing static, trying to get the shirts out, change the name. Hopefully, you know, it's easier to find me. Just subscribe to the channel, and you know when it comes out. Or at least listen to the channel once, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. But that's the way to find out what's going on. Um, Quote of the day: believe in yourself, or no one else will believe in you. And from the Fanatic, please always remember and never forget, whether you love them or hate them, opinions, except for mine, are like. Everybody's got one. If you love someone, let them know. Till next time,